to be one of the top tier teams. I mean, that's insane. They only scored 38 points in the first half and then 64 in the second half.
Yeah.
The second half is when you're supposed to turn the screws and make it even more difficult to score. You're not supposed to open the floodgates and let them just run wild.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. DeAndre Jordan is an insult to all one-trick ponies everywhere.
No. That's Dwight Howard.
Pair of shoulders with legs.
That's right.
And it's official. The Hawk streak is officially over, losing to the Pelicans 115-100. So,
but now going back, I just want to say one more thing about the Brooklyn game. I just noticed, if you combine the two starting centers, Mason Plumlee and DeAndre Jordan, they were 5 for 22 from the free throw line.
Yeah. That's atrocious.
See, not only is it atrocious, but it takes the statement I made earlier and it makes it look silly, even though I'm correct in my statement.
Well, let's see. Let's not rake you over the coals just yet. Let's check out a different game.
I feel like raking me over the coals.
It is kind of fun. Oklahoma City at Orlando, or the other way. Orlando at Oklahoma City. The Thunder about to beat the Orlando Magic 104-94 right now with 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Thunder playing without Kevin Durant. Had a boo-boo. He's not playing. Deion Waiters, 9 of 14 for 24 points. Russell Westbrook, 8 of 15. 8 of 8 from the free throw line there, Mr. Taylor. 25 points. 10 rebounds and 14 assists for Russell Westbrook. He gets the triple-double tonight.
That's a solid game.
Yep. And for the Magic, 22 points for Victor Oladipo on 7 boards, 18 for Tobias Harris, on 4 boards, 11 points, 8 boards for Kevin O'Quinn, or Kyle O'Quinn. Alfred Payton, 0 for 6 from the field. He started out like somewhat respectable this season, falling right off the radar. So
you could say the same thing about the whole Magic team.
Yeah. Free throw attempts for this game, Orlando 15 of 18 and the Thunder 22 of 26. So maybe the Brooklyn Clippers game was just an anomaly, like a black hole of free throw shooting skills.
Yeah. I think it was just a timing thing. I make that blanket statement, and then the first game we look at was one of the most atrocious free throw shooting games of the night.
See, now you and I disagree with what kind of respect, I guess for a better term, should be given to Russell Westbrook. If I remember our past discussions correctly.
Yes. That was how can I say this? The pre-injury Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
This season, with the weight of the team on his shoulders, it's been a different player. Now, I'm interested to see what is going to happen when Durant is back 100%, the man on the team, what happens with Westbrook. Because my problem I always had with Westbrook is, and I compared him to J.R. Smith, which I guess I should never do because J.R. Smith is on a different level from Westbrook as far as douchebaggery.
Yeah, J.R. Smith's on the whole different level of stupidity.
Yeah, whole different level. But the only problem I had with Westbrook is it just seemed like he always was trying to be the man on the team, which, I guess I can respect that because you want to have that kind of cockiness. But when you're on a team with arguably the best, I don't think there's any argument, the best scorer in the league in Kevin Durant, and arguably the best player in the league, I guess the thing the respect I always had for James Harden when he was playing with Durant is he was willing to step back and assume a role for the better of the team, where Westbrook had his issues with that over the last couple seasons. It seems like it seemed like he always wanted to take the tough shots the same as Durant, where, in my opinion, when you have Kevin Durant on the floor, there's no question who that ball is going to in a tough situation.
Right.
So it has been a different Westbrook. I give him credit for that. Like I said, it's been a different Westbrook this year. I'll be interested to see. I still say, after this game, the Oklahoma City is going to be 500, and I had said in the beginning of the season, as long as they can stay above water going into the All-Star break, their big move, I think, is going to happen after the All-Star break. And that's when they're going to go right back up to the top echelon of the West.
It'll be curious because the standings are a little scrambled right now with injuries taking their toll.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very interesting the playoff seedings, because the underdog, what we would assume would be the underdog, the lower seeds, may not actually be an underdog. No. Depending on how it all shakes out at the end of the season.
And I mean, you look at Oklahoma City; they were riddled with injuries, but they've gotten their injuries out of the way early. So if they can get healthy and stay healthy, of course, being the most important thing, I don't necessarily think they're going to be in the top 3 at the end of the year, but they're definitely going to be, I think, 4 or 5 position going into the postseason. And I know they have a lot of ground to make up on teams like Portland and the Clippers, but I think they can do it. I think they can make a solid run.
The thing that bothers me about Oklahoma City, and again, this is just one game. I don't want to sound like I'm making a judgment based on one very tiny sample. But tonight, against the Magic, who, I mean, they have Vucevic, who's he's a legit big man. He's maybe not an offensive threat. He had 20 points tonight, but he's got the body. You know what I mean? He's a defensive force.
Yeah.
Westbrook's your leading rebounder? Really? You got Ibaka with 8, Steven Adams with 4, Kendrick Perkins with 3, Nick Collison with 3, Mitch McGary, who only played 1 minute, can't count him. So your point guard is grabbing more rebounds than all of your big men? I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. To me, I understand the concept of getting boxed out, but if Steven Adams is going to be a starter in this league, I don't think 4 rebounds and 5 fouls is acceptable against the Magic, especially.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
they definitely have issues with down low, but once again, we're getting away from that in this league, so I don't think it's going to be as big a problem in the long run, especially once Durant's back. He's going to take a lot of pressure off a lot of players.
Yeah, if you don't have a LeBron, though, you need. I'm trying to think about. Everyone's going to try to emulate the San Antonio Spurs, I think, more than anything, because they have a defensive game changer in Tim Duncan, but he's not your typical post-up player. He likes to take that bank shot. He likes to be around, a little. He's not like Dirk Nowitzki, where he's a 7-footer that's out by the 3-point arc.
Yeah, he's more like a Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, that's probably a semi-fair comparison. I don't know, the days of the Shaqs, just kind of sitting on the post and just barreling over people. I mean, players with that kind of coordination and size don't come around that often, so I guess it's not fair to expect that continuously. But
no, I agree. It's a different world, man. It's a small man's world. Yes, finally. Which I'll be honest, I had my first physical in a while a couple days ago, and I was measured at 5'8".
So
I didn't argue with the nurse. I said, "You're right. I am 5'8". First time in my life I've ever been measured that tall.
I thought you were 5'9".
No, I've been 5'6" my whole life. Every physical I've ever had, I've been 5'6", and then I go to this one. She says I'm 5'8". So
it's time to start giving you the Barry Bonds drug test, Barry Bonds urine test.
Yep, because obviously my tainted pee has made me taller.
I'm gonna order you an original Wizinator.
Oh Jesus!
All right, we're halfway through the NBA action tonight. Let's take a break. We're at the 24-minute mark. You're listening to 87 Sports Fans live on LateNightSportsRadio.com.
Something shines in your eyes tonight.
A lost or found love, lying by your side. Take another second to keep breathing in the moment before it's gone. You never know when others lost until you find just what it costs to be wrong. Think of me passing by, you think you see me coming. I wonder if you pull me in, kiss me just one time again. Cause in the final hours of night, do you remember? Lost or found, love lying by your side. Keep on coming and the nights will keep on going till they're tired, falling fast asleep and as they dream of ghosts of beats filled with desire. The chance of life is all around, a chance to take is always found.